Heyo, welcome to Minecraft. Uh, my name is Aerington, and today we are back on the channel 64 SMP Season 2. And yes, Dave, I am gonna try to make the most of it. Hopefully you can kind of hear me. Yeah, I left my mic muted, as you do. So this is gonna be a lot different. It's morning. I'm not used to that. I've now got the opportunity that when kids go to school, the house is quiet, and luckily I didn't have work today and they had school, so we're gonna try this out. As well as I also have the dogs out, so you might hear them in the background, hear chains rattling or toenails on wood floor. I apologize. It's first thing in the morning. I feel bad about putting them up. When it's nighttime, it's usually like, all right, you guys can go to bed, but I feel bad about putting them up. And also there's a story there, which also would make me feel very bad about putting them up. So good morning, LEONÉ, or not morning for you, I assume. Let me see. I have time zones here. Should be like around 2:30 in the afternoon or something. It's crazy. Time zones still blow my mind. And honey, good morning. Hello. Good morning from me. I don't know if it's morning where you are, but yeah, so let's see. I haven't been inside this area of your base yet. Thank you. This is the top floor of Kratala, and right now it's covered in shulkers from planning to 2:34 to be. It's perfect. My time zone clock is correct. But yeah, I've got everything kind of lined up here. We've got all my storage, a book that we have to read on camera, shulkers. I've been making a mess because I'm prepping for next week's build, or this build. Over here we've got smelter. Terrick helped me get this all right and functional, not like a noob did it, because I had it just constantly running. Oh, I forgot I planted this back here. We're gonna replant that. I need a place for this. That's why I put it back here. I was hiding it. Wasn't supposed to be shown on camera, but I mean, it's hidden well if I forgot it existed. It's very much a chest monster. But back to the dog story for a second. So so my dogs are pretty good about like kind of being leashed or not leashed. Like normally they're pretty chill. Boy dog Jax is like no problem. I can let him out at night, and at least for me, he'll come back. He doesn't care too much. Evie, finally something to listen to work. Yes, me. It's story time too. You're just in time. So anyways, it was later than normal last night because I didn't work today. So I stayed up late and got all these resources here. Here, we can sneak peek resources if that means anything. Good luck. They are very eclectic and took forever to collect. But yeah, so I let the dogs out. It was late, and normally I put Lucy, the girl dog, on a lead, or like chain, or whatever you want to call it. Chain sounds horrible, but they're not even chains. It's like a lead, yeah. But it was late, and I thought, well, she'll just go, she'll come back in. She's already been asleep for a while, like, she's gonna come back in, it'll be fine. It wasn't fine. She didn't run away. Not gonna stream yet. Oh, were you gonna stream? I'm so sorry. I should have checked. I just kind of, like I said, I had the day off and was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I don't want to commit or anything. I just kind of said, all right, we're doing this. But anyways, wow, that was a voice crack. That was fun. Let her out, and she goes straight for something in the dark, and I couldn't tell what until she came back in, and she reeked. She had ran straight for a skunk. It was like 3 hours past when I normally go to bed. As I tell Dave, I'm an 8 hours kind of guy. I did not get 8 hours last night. That's for sure. Which is also why I did not commit to any kind of stream today. I was like, I might not. We will see what happens. Oh, I need a bed. Is there a bed over here? We're gonna go get a bed. So yeah, I got the pleasure of like bathing her before bed. She's just a little Frenchie, so it wasn't like a whole lot of work. But then the soap stuff that the internet said to use says, well, don't get it in her eyes, but she got sprayed in the face, so it's trying to like be careful with all that. And then yeah, it was not fun. Mixed with the fact that I can't smell very well at all. Kind of, I'd like to say a genetics thing. My dad couldn't smell really either, but also, I don't know. My dad also told me that if you sniffed in a lighter, it would clean out your nose hairs. And I'll just say it works, but don't do that. It's really stupid. My wife likes to say that's why I can't smell, and who knows, that could be why. Don't do it. It's stupid. Doesn't hurt. Just don't do it. So yeah, there's a random story that you got probably because it's early, because normally I would not think to tell something dumb like that. But yeah, I can't. The moral of that story was, though, I can't smell well, so I was like, I can't tell if this is what happened or if there's one outside, because sometimes like just skunks outside, you can kind of smell them, their existence, or if they're near the house. Cute stories with Harry. I hope it's cute. I'm just rambling about my skunk encounter. I didn't even end up seeing the skunk. I just learned of its presence. So yeah, that was my last night. Cleaning dogs, and then I don't know, going to bed late. I got a shower too afterwards because I was like, I don't know how much I stink either after having cleaned her. So I look all pretty for stream too. So cute. Hello. What are you doing? What do you have? Bee nest? Ooh, excavation bundle. A generator. That's cool. You have a lot of cool stuff. Trick or treat basket. Oh, it's a creeper face. Oh, there's so much good stuff here. Okay, do we need any of the ones that we have to bring stuff? Bee nest. Ooh, I want the bee nest. You stay right there. Actually, wait a second. We'll grab the other stuff before we go. Excuse me, sir. Ooh. Oh, I have a lodestone in there. I could buy a little lodestone. I saw one the other day. Super handsome. Well, thank you. People talk. Dave, you people talk about how everything in Australia will kill you, but I don't need no walking fart bomb in my life. In all fairness, I don't think I've ever like encountered one in a natural, like, myself kind of setting. They're pretty much like, you just leave them alone. I didn't even, like I said, I didn't even end up seeing it last night. I just found out the hard way that it existed. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many skunks I've actually interacted with in life beyond that. That's actually probably the first I've ever had to legitimately deal with and or clean up the stink. And it wasn't fun. I did not use the stereotypical tomato juice thing. I looked it up on the internet and I used hydrogen peroxide, baking soda, and a little bit of dish soap. That's what it said. And it seems to have worked, but like I said, I can't smell very well, so I'm a horrible indicator. It must have been pretty bad though, because the smell was bad enough that my wife woke up. It's just like, what is going on? And I was like, I messed up. You got better mob spawns and loot drops in Australia. That's fair. Yeah, the skunk loot drop is not highly coveted. I already forgot what I was coming for. Bees. Bees. You get like early morning Aerington voice too. I don't know how noticeable that is. Feels very noticeable to me right now. Oh man, my chests are like it's weird. I'm trying not to put like just spam item frames everywhere because I'm so close to spawn and like no water, and I didn't want to get crazy. And then this top row and the bottom row are hidden, so I couldn't put stuff there anyways. So I don't know. I've kind of got columns, but also I think at some point you just kind of learn where you put your stuff anyways. Smell is a sense that turns off during sleep, which is why we need smoke detectors. That is weird. I don't know, she just might not have been sleeping well, I guess. Where? Oh, do I not have any bees? I know where I left one. I'm gonna go steal it back. So much bamboo, LEONÉ. Oop. Oh no. Aw. Peep didn't leave it here. Peep was decorating, and so I placed a beehive and then ran out of the building and said, "No, there's too many bees." It was adorable. I thought it was funny. Sad face. Dr. Bees. Yeah, I was trying not to. I love Dr. Bees. It's so great. If you haven't seen Dr. Bees, go check out. Oh man. Hey. Aw. So over here. Oh, this must be. Dave, do you have any bees? Any beehives? Bee nests? Whatever that's called? Where would they... That's something I collect when I see them. I would have thought I had some. I don't know, the trader's gonna be gone. If I want a rifle, that's fair. The trader's probably gonna be gone by the time I find it. Most interesting stream ever. Aerington looks through 1,000,000 chests for a bee nest. Alright, we'll try your storage quick, and then we'll get to what we're actually supposed to be doing. Which I haven't mentioned or gone over at all. Where is your storage? Do you have like legit storage, or is it just this random stuff down here? Oh, there's just a bunch of bamboo. What a what a menace. Bamboo's gotten out of control. Ooh. Well, that's kind of cool. You can kind of see out. All right, we're gonna. It's not that important. Off we go. All right. Oh, I did not turn off AC, which again, you saw it. Oh my gosh, now I gotta go back. All right, just a second though. Nailed it. Stuck the landing. I have to turn off the AC. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear it in the background of my audio, and I hate it. It drives me nuts. High quality all the way. Middle second from the right. That's oh hey, he's still there too. All right, here we go. Obni, how are you today? I haven't actually even got to what we're doing today, so you haven't really missed anything other than a story about skunk, and that the story stinks. So okay, wait, I didn't read. Middle second from the right. Holy crap. Impressive. I don't know how you caught that. Oh, that's so cool. You need to open. So first of all, you either need to build something in there, Dave, because it's gorgeous up there and would be an awesome view, or you definitely need to open the windows up so you can fly through. One or the other. I guess if you can fly through though, you should still like kind of make it like a cool tunnel, or maybe like a redstone tunnel where you fly through and it lights up and goes crazy. Can't find him. Went invisible. Forget. Is that one? Is this one? My favorite stream button. There he is. All right. Okay. Yay! Nailed it. All right, we've got everything we need. Okay. I don't want that. All right, we're gonna move the bed somewhere. All right, so chaos morning streams more of the time. This is great. I wonder if it was this chaotic on what are you talking about? I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Psh, that's ridiculous. All right, I should say what we're gonna do today. Things. Actually, I need to prep the picture, but what I want to do is, can you jump on that? No. So distracted. What I want to do today is make a moss shop, like a, well, not a moss shop. It's not gonna sell moss. It's gonna sell, random lush cave loot. I'm thinking things like the spore blossom or the drip leaf, small drip leaf specifically, and maybe axolotls would be cool. Kind of the moss monster. Yeah. Oh, that would be sweet. Oh man. Stop. That's too good of an idea. Now my raft is gonna look dumb. That would be sweet though. A moss monster, like swamp thing, just kind of coming out of the oasis. Oh, that's great. Monster. Man, I can't build on chat. You guys are too good. Just gonna. Okay. Well, see, now my raft feels inadequate, but I was just gonna build a raft. It's gonna be a nice raft though. I'm pretty happy with the raft. It started out very basic, and then I added a bunch of moss and different things to it, and it's gonna be cool. We'll start with the raft because I actually do have it kind of planned. But we're gonna build it by picture form, and just kind of look at the pictures. Raft held by ah, that would be awesome. We might have to. I'll build the raft first, and then I might come back to that idea though, because that's a fantastic idea. But also sounds like a very difficult idea. Sounds like an idea for someone more talented than me. Nah, I don't know. I guess I've just never tried. That's not fair. That's kind of rude. I might be able to do it. I don't want to be negative. I might be able to. I just haven't tried. Trying to find the pictures here so that I can put them up on the side. All right. No, undo that. You guys don't get to see the cool things I'm doing. It's not that cool. I'm just putting the picture of the things off to the side. All right. Okay. I am getting so behind now. All right. Hello, Luna. Hi, how are you? It's morning. It's weird. And it's coming across weird too. I love it. Raft eaten by moss monster. Yes. Moss held by raft monster. Start with the raft and add the monster eating it after a week or two. Exactly. Parallel universe Aerington if he wants to. I'm gonna hope that that is lore stuff that you've been paying attention to. I do occasionally make other versions of myself. I haven't brought any past their own single episodes yet. I don't want to get too messy, but I know there's narrator Aerington or reporter Aerington from last season, which was fantastic. But that would be great. Or just to have like the dark Aerington, but that's kind of overdone. So we'll see. That was a lucky shot. Nice. That's fair. Well, thank you for being honest. And let's see. Broken plane gathers moss. That would be cool. Oh, I already built a plane this season, but that would be sweet. That would be cool to see in like I mean either in like one of the ends here or in a mangrove. That would be awesome. I've had a lot of issue with mangrove being really laggy, unfortunately, for myself though. I would love it if it were not. But first, before we do our beautiful raft, I want to build something kind of sneaky under the water here, and it is going to be our path to the lush cave. Because our business plan is to swim down to the lush cave, which is right under the shopping area of some water. We'll swim down, we will get our moss and stuff, and then just swim it back up and sell it. Seems like a brilliant business plan to me. Can't be beat. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to kind of extend on the Kratala idea. And we've been placing little creeper heads everywhere. And so we're going to do the same here under the oasis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and I forgot to mention earlier, if the audio or something's not perfect, let me know. By perfect, I mean perfect. I guess there is like separate like what you like and what other people like, but also I don't know, I'm real picky on all that stuff. I love it to be as good as it possibly can. So let's see. I didn't come completely unprepared. I've got a picture this time. I figured that's a good kind of indicator of what to build, how to build it without getting too crazy. I didn't think I needed to Lightmatica this, but also Lightmatica-ing underwater is the worst. So no thanks. We're good. I just build it, and it doesn't have to be perfect either. We're just gonna slap some brick and broken bits in here. Let's get some more of that, some more of that. Oops, some of the mossy will be good. Put the cracked bits on the outer edge. And just, you know, add some little details here and there, like it's been falling apart and decaying underwater. Decaying? Eroding. Eroding. Stream is inventory too tidy. Yep, nailed it. You're right. Bake and pre-recorded. That would be impressive if you could manage that with a stream. Oh man. I think if I did anything pre-recorded on stream, it would be us watching my content. So then I could just talk about it and be like, all right, here, like the behind the scenes cut. I've talked about that before. Maybe someday we will do a behind the scenes kind of watch through and talk about all that. I don't know if anybody else would enjoy that, but I would. I think it'd be fun. Kind of talk about what opportunities were missed, what I wanted to do, what I did get done, what I didn't. Different details and stuff. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh, don't swim. That's not right. Something is not right there. Oh, I should have stopped and looked at this sooner. What? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, it's 7 by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not right. Didn't give Aerington. One. Fair. That's your feedback. All right. So this section needs to be too wide. So is that 8 by 8 then? Oh yeah, it's very clearly 8 by 8. All right. Let's go sleep for a second. Oh, or not. Aw. Well, never mind. A creeper has occupied our bed. So we'll just not do that. Oh no, I'm running out of stone. Okay, so wait, 1, 2. Oh wait, we don't need this one. We're gonna stop using Tessa. Tessa is breaking up all of our stone into cobble. Start using Sylvie. All right, and then we need to break this part. This part. This part. So entertaining. Silence. Okay, there we go. We fixed it. Throw a mossy there, cobble there. That could be an andesite. Wait, no, did we not fix it? We didn't fix it. What? Is this not 8 by 8? Is it 8 by 7? Perplexed Aerington face. So confused. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So it's just 7 by 8. It's not a square. That's what's confusing me. So this is also not right. Here's what we're missing. Okay. I think that looks right. Did we do it? Did it. Maybe? Yeah? Yeah? I don't know. What do you think? Is that good? I think that's good. Oh, hi. Stop it. I have arrows now. Yay. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I did not know that that arrows did not work that well underwater. What about if I do this? Oh, okay. See, that's not fair. Wait, no, wait, did that one? Do arrows have their own water kind of physics? I am shocked. Alright. Enough of that. Hey. Oh, you were a zombie. You got drowned. Good on ya. Some... Alright, so we've got the creeper head. We'll kind of put some little bit of a body here to it. We've lost our cobble. Real life parody. This is... Yep, you know, it's too busy working on arrows that fall in the water. Here we go. There. There. Another one of these. Alright, and then let's see if it's morning yet. No. And it's quite dangerous. Okay, we'll leave the creepers out there. And we will work in here. I think we need some slabs and stuff. Yeah, I think those are slabs. So we need the slabs and... Is our bed clear for a second? Run! Excuse me. Okay. Hello, sir. Sir? He's trying to help. He's like, here, take a close look at my face so you can build it perfectly. Real life. Okay. Think. What am I doing? I forgot. Okay, here we go. We need that, and then we need some slabs. Okay. We don't have thingy. Oh, thingy. Stonecutter. Stonecutters are great. I was not fully understanding of how strong and powerful they were early on. They are so great. Alright, and then we'll do one bit of the mossy. Okay, there we go. Creeper about done. Pop one of these here. One of those there, this here. Nope, not like that. And there we go. One more. There, now it looks like the creeper statue fell over, has gotten buried in the mud. You just need some pretty lights. Oh, there's already some over here. Add some right here. Beautiful. Throw a little bit of little bit of this and that. Break a little bit of it up. Not too much crazy. That one's a little tall. I think we'll etch the corner off here a little bit. And beautiful. I love it. Good morning, Stowe. How are you? If you're comfortable telling us, what time zone are you in, Stowe? I was asking Dave this last night. I didn't remember if I knew or not. Yeah. What? Central. Oh, okay. Cool. I'll have to remember that. I had a question and I was gonna ask, but I wasn't sure if it was like really late and I didn't want to bother you, or like, you know, that wind down time where you're like, I really need to go to bed, but I just haven't yet. Oh, now it just matches. Hairy creeper is kind of a hairy creeper. Okay, so we need that part's done. All right, so I said we're gonna build a raft, and then I immediately swam underwater and built a creeper. But there is a reason. If you believe in me, I will explain. I think I did explain, actually. Oh no. Streamer brain. Wasn't me. What wasn't you? What? What'd you do? You haven't been here. I'm confused. Alright, so we're gonna go grab a shovel. That's what we need. And then I think we're gonna go ahead and dig out the insides, the mouth of the creeper. The mouth or the eyes. And then we're gonna take it down to a lush cave and go on a bit of an adventure. We've got some arrows. We've got our sword. Do we have food? Got some food. I also need to do some diamond mining soon. I bought so much wood the other day now that Terrick's got a wood shop open in town and no water. I hate mining wood. Let's see if we can see our creeper underwater. Just a little bit, which is perfect. That's about how I want it. Why don't you have the shovel on you? I don't use shovels that much. What? No. Do people use shovels that much? I definitely don't. Alright. Here we go. Oh boy, we've already found a cave? This isn't the lush cave yet, though. Oh, that's what we need. Torches. Duh. And I think we're gonna have to go steal coal. How have I immediately lost where I came from? There it is. 25 minutes behind. Oh, okay. I have one in my inventory and one in shulker. Okay, so it should have been in my shulker, but I had a bunch of stuff out of my shulker. So yes, in all fairness, it should have been in the shulker. Shoo! Change my mind. Come back. Alright, so we're going to... Actually, we'll take all of our diamonds with us. I want to buy another shulker, because we need places to put all of the resources we get. Unfortunately, each shulker right now comes with its own lifetime supply of bamboo. Oh, one of those was empty. Nice. I sorted through them the other day to look for ones without bamboo. Let's see. Do you have a hoe for moss? I don't. Wait, maybe? Not with me. I will probably use that for later. I think I just want, well... Can you use a hoe on drip leaf? Like small drip leaf? Will that work? Maybe I do need my hoe. I don't remember if it's silk touch or not though. Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, no, they're horrendous. I spent a lot of time the other day picking out the ones without. There is, you name it, there's bamboo there. Only shears? Okay. We're gonna be actually prepared then for a second. Just take a ton of iron. We've got some shulkers for the random bits. We'll grab... Okay, yep, our hoe is silk touch. And torches. And then for content's sake, we'll hope it's entertaining. But for me's sake and having to replace things, we'll hope it's a nice, safe trip. No guarantees. Learn real quick how well I can handle this. That's not a lot. Do I have any more? I don't think I do. I need coal. Somebody needs to sell coal. I'm too lazy to get coal. I like the idea of having to go places for some resources. Coal was not one of them that I was happy about. Mainly because like now if you get yourself lost like deep in the caves, like before you could find coal or you could find things and keep going. Now there's a certain point where you just kind of get stuck and you have to stop and then you have to go get coal. Lava instead of coal. But you can't lava torches. Or lava in my... Or you mean in the furnaces? Because in the furnaces makes sense. I should. Actually, I've got that back room. I need to put a lava farm in that back room. That's what I might do. What have I done? I hit the wrong button. I just wanted to hit the drink button. But yes, oh no, lava for that furnace room would be a great idea. I should definitely do that. The Aerington close-up. Yeah, I always forget to use it, and I've got it on my foot pedal in case anything funny ever happens. But I guarantee I'll never think of using it when I need to. So like the main one being the last time when I died in the nether, that would have been a perfect time to be like... Oh, my head went off. I'm not lined up very well. But I'll never remember. Glow lichen. Yeah, that's another good one. I actually need some more glow lichen too. Okay. Alright, here, let's go in here for a second. What do we got here? Anything interesting yet? Glow lichen. Spider. 2 spiders. Die. Oh, what is this? Oh. One of those times where I was like, I want the end of the cave because I know where I'm going. Did not want more corners. That's good. We're gonna leave that there for now. Let's go back to where we're going. There will be danger when we get there. Asif, how are you? I am good. It's early in the morning for me, so I will fully admit that things are going to be a lot more chaotic. They have been so far. My brain is not fully awake, and normally I stream at like the end of the day. And this is, I mean, I've been up for a while now, but that's still very early in my day. My brain doesn't fully start functioning for another, I don't know, a little bit. Fish in a suit, hello. All right, so 4:30. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, it is 9 in the morning for me. Which isn't super early, isn't super late. I stayed up late last night though too, so that was a whole nother story. But yes, I stayed up late gathering resources so that I can hopefully build my builds this weekend. I got to do some story stuff. Yeah. Nice, fish is in the same time zone. So far though, my experiment of seeing time zones and like who can show up, it's looking like this is going pretty well. This might be a more common thing if I can make it that way. So I mean, during the work week, I could technically do this, but the downside is that I would then have to work later in the day. So I've got flexible hours, but then I'd have to make up the hours later. But I mean, this would be like a 2-hour stream or something max usually. That wouldn't be horrible. So who knows? I might consider that as we go on. That would be a lot of fun. All right, so then here is my moneymaker. Here is the reason I'm going to build the raft, the little shop up there, and why I built the creeper. Ooh, can we clean this up though? It's so messy. There we go. All right, and we gotta get some torches in here. Get her lit up. Oh, okay, so somebody's already been down here, which is fine. Just because somebody's been down here does not mean that they have the same business plan as us. Okay, fish, about to go to work. Won't be here for long. It makes sense. That's all right. Thank you for swinging by. I appreciate it. Remember to like the stream. Thank you, LEONÉ. Doing God's work, the good stuff. Okay, so that's... Ooh, tropical fish. We could sell tropical fish. Do people want tropical fish? I mean, you can use them to breed the axolotls though too, so that's good. All right, we've... Ah, nice. Look at that. Whoop. Oh, that was a really bro dude thing to say. Oh, nice. We've got... the plan, my business plan right now is to sell the Oasis back to the other members. I'm gonna be the first one with a shady business in town. It's just gonna be a little raft where we sell things back to people. Okay. So meat cutter, so retail, random days off. Yes, that's why I tried streaming today. I had a random day off. They gave us an early day. Yeah, they gave us a day earlier in the summer for it's a summer day off. I'm not going to complain. It was a day off, and then so this is the late summer day off. I haven't been lined up very well this whole time. You can tell it's morning because that's something that evening brain me would have noticed and been hyper fixated on. Be like, I've got to be lined up in frame. Okay. Don't jump on the budding ones. I will do my best. I will live in Israel, so today is a day off of work. Fridays and Shabbat. Okay, makes sense. Good, good, good. Oh, there's another side open. That's fine. Do we have? Yep, do. All right, so let's collect these first, and then we'll go collect other stuff. I brought iron, but not enough for like a bunch of buckets. We'll have to get a bunch of buckets so that we can get some axolotls. I wonder if might be a bunch of work, but it would be cool to put in redstone on the creeper to shut the mouth, or like shut the door with pistons, because then we might be able to get away with putting an axolotl up in the oasis. Emphasis on might. Axolotls are kind of dumb, and if there's a way to die, they're gonna find it. But in all reality, all mobs in Minecraft are kind of dumb, and if there's a way to die, they're gonna find it. So sorry to throw shade at Minecraft mobs, but unfortunately it is the truth. RIP many animals in our time on Minecraft. Let's see, who have we lost now? We've lost mainly, I think it's just Todd this season that I can recall. I lost a horse last season with Dave. It just disappeared. High holidays soon. Shut down. Okay. Question. Well, there's a little budding one. Might be nice to bring some scaffolding in here. I cannot quite reach everything. That's good. That's good for now. Eat some food. R.I.P. Todd. Yeah, Todd will be missed. Coal. We need that. We're already halfway through our torches too. Alright, so I'm getting quiet. So that means it's time to pull out the resources. Just a second. Oh no, they're all way over here. Oh no. They're out of reach. Just a second. I'll be right back. All right. I got my backup plan for when I get dull on stream, because I don't like to not talk. It drives me nuts. I feel like I'm not being entertaining, and I can't have that. So, what we have is the cards. I gotta check through, because some of them are boring, or I'd have boring answers. Nope. Boring. And now it's just quiet as I read the cards and look for interesting stuff. Okay, here's a good one. All right, what would you do for fun if you had to give up TV and video games? And please, we can talk about this. If you want to answer, go for it. I will start though. Something creative is the short answer. Basically, I've kind of always got to get some kind of creative outlet. So if I weren't doing this, or just playing Minecraft or video games, I would definitely be doing something else, whether it's probably not, I don't know, maybe drawing, but mostly I like to do the different, like building things. I like to kind of figure out something I want to create and then learn the skill to create it. Oh, wow. So many fishies. Aw, I don't want them to die. They don't spawn in bubble elevators now, do they? I might have to make it a bubble elevator. Or something. Oh, that's brutal. I feel bad. But also I can't fix it right now, so I'm just gonna ignore the mass death of fishes. But yeah, I would do something creative, whether it's... I think I'd probably go back to, like, building, woodworking, working on my house. There's a lot of things on the house I need to do yet that just 100% get ignored because I'm busy making content and not fixing things around the house like I should be. I started really strong, and then as I got more involved in content, I got less involved around the things that I needed to do around the house. Let's see, buy a Lego set. Oh yeah, I would go ham on some Legos. I've got my Legos, so many Legos, but they kind of got passed along to my kids, and they're in their room. And like I said, I don't know. I need to do that more. We did used to go and like play Legos for a bit, but I'm a very I learned this at a young age, and it's probably not a great skill for a dad, but I'm a very independent Lego player. I like to like make my nice little things, and then I don't know, I learned to play on my own with the Legos, and so it's not the most social thing. Or read a book, go to park, play disc golf with a friend. Nice. Oh, I forgot about, oh, that could be a interesting part of streams early in the morning. Server reset, which wouldn't be horrible though. What kind of books do you like to read, Stowe? My brother plays disc golf. I got him some bouncing around. Whoa, there's another one. I got him some disc golf things for his birthday last year. I'd probably try painting or writing as a creative outlet. Ah, I'd love to write again. I hadn't even thought of that in years. I have like, I mean, granted, I wrote them so long ago that I'm sure it's not good, but I had like 3 to 4 chapters of a book that I thought was gonna be something someday, and I kept telling myself growing up that like, oh yeah, I was gonna do that, but I never put the time towards it. Going for walks, finding places, stargazing. Yeah, that would be fun. Just in general, are you one that likes to go like hiking and stuff then? We did a lot of hiking growing up. Hiking, and then my dad was kind of like me though too, in that, or I was kind of like my dad, but in that like he would find something that he wants to do and then go to YouTube or wherever and learn it. And so one of the things we learned was climbing. My dad got real excited about it, and so we learned at a young age how to climb, how to rappel. My dad built a climbing wall in our backyard. It's crazy. Luna's scared of the dark. That's funny. That's not funny. That's rude. It's funny that Dave pointed out how rude. Yeah, okay. This was a good question because now it's brought up like 5 different topics that I want to talk about all at once. Also, I need some kind of stone. We're gonna get this out. There we go. We're gonna use the stone so that we can kind of pillar up to things. But let's see. Going back to reading stuff, reading thing. Oh, that was not smart. What an embarrassing way that would have been to die. I mean, that would take an effort to die that way, though. Oop. Get some of this. Going back to reading, though, I haven't read as much as I should in a while. But when I did, I get a lot of enjoyment out of going back to the classics. I don't know why. There's something that feels like an achievement when you go back to the classics, where it's like, one, it's a little harder of a read, but two, like, I don't know, it just feels like those books that you're like, well, yeah, but everybody should read those. Obviously, I'm sure everybody doesn't, but like, I don't know, I enjoyed that. Yes, love hiking in northern England where I live. It's very flat. I love the moon, but not being on my own in the dark. That's a terrifying way to put that, Dave. You're scared you're not alone in the dark. Just escalating fears on the stream this morning. Oh, this is such a great cave. We need more of these guys, though. But we could sell them pretty expensive, though, too, because you've got to go and collect them. So, I mean, I think you could... I don't know. What? That's a good question. I've got people here on stream. Let's ask. What is a good price, or what would you pay for, in diamonds, for a small drip leaf? Keep in mind that you can't, like, make small drip leaf. You can grow these infinitely, so they're not worth much. But if you want this plant individually, you have to go find it. Same with the spore blossoms. What would you charge for something like that? Get some vines. I want to get all those. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. It's a fossil along the top of the cave. We're gonna need scaffolding to come back here. We'll have to stock ourselves with some scaffolding, or maybe like a starting room, which is actually a good idea, because then it would have been easier to find. Yeah, we need a little room down here to find, so that we can get in and out easier, and then has all the things, and like maybe overstock. That would be smart. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at all this. Is pay diamond for 2 spore blossoms. Diamond for 2 spore blossoms. I don't know. I think I might be able to. You don't need many spore blossoms when you build, though. I think you might be able to put spore blossoms at 1. That wouldn't be cheap, but like, if you needed it. Man, well, 2's probably nicer, though. I feel like I'd be expensive. Entrance to a Mario 64 level. Which one? I don't remember. I wouldn't know for sure, though. My wife is the Mario player in our household. She went through a bunch of the old ones a while back. On, what was it? One of the collections that just came out with Sunshine. Sunshine's where I started, and Sunshine was amazing. Ooh, there's another. Whoa, giant lava lake. This must have been lit pretty well, because I haven't really seen many mobs. So thank you to whoever lit this. I am now going to strip it of its resources and sell it back to you all. You're buying my time to go collect things. But also, I'm using my time wisely because I'm using it on stream too, so it's like dual purpose time. Germany has become multicultural. Gotta go into this. Oh, there's a creeper. Yup. Yup. Meet 5 other nationalities. That's cool, though. That would be a really cool opportunity to meet different people of different cultures that easily. That was not an opportunity I had growing up. I grew up in pretty backwoods, like not backwoods country, but like kind of middle of nowhere thing. We were a small town between two smaller or two more also small towns. So everybody I met growing up was pretty samey. Or Blossom. Wait a second. Oh, this is the one that I went to with Duds. Or it connects to it because this is where we were when we were looking for axolotls on our episode. That's awesome, and also now makes me feel like there's no way I'm going to be able to get back out of here. I must be very lost. Interesting. How are we doing? We have 16 small drip leaf. That's not really enough to sell or do much with yet. I feel like I need scaffolding because I don't want to just slam into the ceilings and try to break those. There's another small one. I wonder if anyone will buy axolotls. Dave. Atomic Dave. All right, next question. What do we got? Oh no, the box is stuck. That'll work. What is 74 negative 243? What? All right. Stressful to have so many people living in one place. In a big city can be like living in an ocean. That makes sense. And would be scary. I think there's probably a middle ground where it's like your return location. Oh, thank you. I probably will need that. So that's appreciated. Hey, stop it, little guy. I don't want that. There's probably a middle ground there where it's like you don't want it too big, but you don't want it too small. Ah, poor guy. Because I think I'd like to have a little bit of the anonymity to like go to town and be like, oh yeah, I don't know anyone, or I don't have to see anyone. I grew up in a small town too where like you would see people that you knew almost everywhere you went. And so there comes a point in life where like, I don't know, I've had towns ruined for me where it's like I had bad experiences here, or I start to know too many people. Like I know the bad things about the town and then you just kind of see them everywhere. Because that's what happened with my wife and I's hometown. We got to a point where we had enough experiences in life that we kind of were familiar with some of the bad parts of town and bad things. It's kind of vague, but it just kind of gets to the point where you don't want to be around that anymore. The kind of naivety of not knowing people or things around where you live sometimes. Especially with kids. I would not want to know where the bad things in town are. I mean, I guess on some level, like, you want to know so that they don't do that, but up in a city, so I'm numb to that. Yeah, exactly. The other side of that is like growing up in a situation where you don't know anyone whenever you go out too. Lava. All right, well, I am losing enthusiasm for searching down here for things, so we will do that later. What is that? Why? Where's this water coming from? Oh, it's just right there. There. All right, so let's go ahead and build the raft. We're about getting close to a typical stream length, which makes sense while I'm losing steam. I apologize. I have a low social battery where I'm like, all right, I'm excited. This is fun. Let's entertain. And then I hit my 2-hour mark and I'm like, all right, I'm done. But I'd rather people know that though too. So 2 hours is usually around my mark if I'm getting dull, but also I get in my head a lot too. So I might not be getting dull. I might be fine. And I'm just super worried about it, but might be. Not making excuses either. This could be very dull. All right, so let's drop all of the things off in here and let's build us a raft. Don't know why I have my diamonds with me. Also, thank you, Dave, for the coordinates to get back. I saw the conduit thing, so yeah, I see when I should be done when I just stop talking. Oh, server restart in 15 minutes. I would say we could race that, but I don't think we're gonna beat that. An hour and a half is all I can manage most of the time. You're not being dull though, so don't worry. Well, good. I hope not. Yawn, stretch. I guess, you know, that said, I should probably be better about taking breaks too. I know a lot of people say, well, when you stream past a certain length, you should like take a break and just not like long break, but you know, like bathroom break, grab some water kind of stuff. Got the be right back screen. I don't use it very often, but that might be something I need to try to do more too. Because then that might prolong my overall streaming. Okay, so we're gonna leave a mess of tools and things in here. My inventory is so messed up. Something like that. I'm not real strict with it. Talk like I've got years of experience, but I only got like 3 streams done. Oh yeah, no, I get that though. That's about where I'm at too. I don't have crazy amounts of streams, but I think that's one where like just what you do, like the streams you do, it becomes real obvious real quick, like what you're okay with, what's good, what fits your personality and like social level. I mean, because that's a very personal thing, I think. It's just what works for you. All right, so we're gonna see how well we can make this raft on stream. Maybe. Where are the barrels? Oh, I'd already picked them up. I looked away for a second and forgot. Okay, so we have the barrels. That's my starting block. Then we're gonna need some of the slabs. Right there. Some of the campfires. We're gonna need that shovel back for the campfires. And That ought to do for now. Alright, so we want... Let's go grab some stone again to pillar up and build this. Then we'll kind of run a path in here at some point. But like a real subtle path, like if you're walking in the woods and you see the grass is trampled down more there, you just think, what's over there? That's what we want. Okay, so, and then I think we'll do... Oh no, that's the opposite of the block that I wanted. Oh wow. That was actually quicker than I thought. Good. So we're going to start with barrels. Because in my head, the barrels are what's keeping this thing afloat. Because that's what I remember keeping the rafts at my aunt's pond afloat. There was big old plastic barrels under it, and then the top was just a wooden platform strapped down to it. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to put these lines of barrels down here. And they are 1, 2. Yep, they're 1, 2 away. Trying to be slow and good at the counting. Did horrible earlier. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Depends what's in the barrel. That's true. If you fill up the barrel with something heavy, your raft's not going to float very well. The water buckets and sink the raft. No. I haven't even built the raft and Obni wants to sink it already. How rude. I expect no different from you, Obni. The street food vendors, falafel from them. Does that mean you're only... Hi there. Oh, how are you? Yes, well, finally made it to one of my streams. More like I finally did a stream in a time that was reasonable for you. Which is not typical. But I very much appreciate you being here. We are working on building a raft that I said early in the stream that we were going to do. I'd blame Duds for that. Yeah, probably. Hey, I don't want to. Just saying someone could. So I don't want to sink your raft, but you know somebody could if they wanted to. Thank you, Obni. I'll keep out for bandit sinkers. Keep an eye out for bandit sinker. I'm gonna make it too detailed so that it'll be too much work for somebody to sink it, and then they won't. I mean, that would be a bunch of work anyways, because you'd have to rebuild the whole thing. Who wants to do that? All right. Trying to think what's gonna be the most useful pieces to grab early. Oh well, we'll just grab a bunch. Favorite street food, falafel. I don't know if I've had falafel. I need to add that to my list of things to try. I feel like that's a lot of what my life is, or life in general, is just a list of things that you want to try to, like, I don't know if it's feel completionist or like feel included that you've got the opportunity to try. Kind of like the fish balls and curry sauce that you got to try, Asif. But yeah, I will have to add falafel up on my list. And keep an eye out for that. Sounds like something here that we'd see at like a fair or something. Maybe we have a big festival coming up in the fall. Maybe that's something I'll keep an eye out for. How are you awake? Well, I mean, it isn't that. So it's like 10 in the morning. It's not necessarily how am I awake. It's more like how am I not at work right now? And luckily, I had the day off. Why? I don't know, because they said, here, have it off. It was something like it's the summer day and they wanted us to celebrate summer. And so we got one earlier in the year and then we got one just now, which I mean, I'm not going to complain about. So I will take any days off that they want to give me. All right, so then here we will put the vines there. What else am I holding right now? All right, we got the posts. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Falafel is really nice, but unhealthy. What is falafel? When you say it, I want to think like what we call elephant ear, or like deep fried bread dough with like cinnamon sugar. That's where my mind goes. Is that right, or is that just completely wrong? And that's just where my mind goes. What is in that corner? No, Aerington. Okay, cool. That's fine. It's fried. Oh, it's fried mashed chickpeas with loads of spices. Okay, good. I was completely wrong then. That's fine. Okay. So yeah, that's definitely, and that's why I had, yep, definitely haven't tried it then. I will try it soon as I can. And try shawarma. I don't think I've tried shawarma yet either. Ah, so many good things I gotta try. All right, how do I want to? I'm looking kind of at a picture. I'm doing old school building where I've got a picture of the raft that I created in survival, or in the creative server. I'm trying to look at it from there. So that's our build strategy today. It's going okay. I haven't done this method in a while. We're gonna put some ladders here, kind of holding the barrels on. And then we'll use those to hold up some of the things we put on top too. Okay. And then, wait, what? Oh, that's wrong. This one goes over here. Oh, we're gonna run out of leaves. Need those. Some hanging roots down here. All right, and then I think this is a moss carpet here. Probably here. Here, it looks like we've got composter there. Oh, this one was broken and replaced with a dirt. And then we put grass on it. I didn't grab the grass yet though. I've had shawarma, but I don't know if I had it in Israel. Things I recall from Israel: chicken pox while at the beach, blackout while walking back to a hotel, the Wailing Wall, falafel, street food. What's fondue? Bro. Uh-oh, it's getting dark. Getting dark, gets dangerous. We got a light out here better. Might bury some lights in a bit. 5 minutes till server restart. Probably about 3 minutes now. Let's see, where are we at? Okay, so there is a fireplace here. I'm trying to be too exact. It really doesn't matter, probably. Actually, that's probably not a bad idea. Might leave that one there. That there. Oh no. Grab a crafting table. That's what we need. Right. Eat. Oh, yeah. What? That's no fun. Alright. And then here we need our crafting table. And then we'll get our canopy put up. 1 minute. We have 1 minute. So I think we'll finish up this raft. And then that'll probably be it. We might have to do that after the server reset, obviously, but we'll get it done. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll use the server reset to go look at the other build. And then maybe get some more screenshots or something. Oh, this isn't right here. Oh, you know what? Actually, I take that back. We won't do that because I don't know where I'm at in the creative world, and all of my builds for this next episode are right there. So we can't risk that. Can't show off. Can't spoiler warning and just show off all of the builds from the next episode. That's not fun. Spoilers. Some spoilers are okay. And like it's not a big deal to show things on stream, I don't think. Depending on who's watching your stream and stuff. Exclusive previews. No, not this time. Maybe next time. There are times when I think it's okay, but I built a lot I built a lot. I don't want to show off everything yet. I'm not ready for that. So we will, like I said, we'll finish up the raft here. I feel like there's more. I know there's more places here, but I don't remember how I did it all. So we're going to hold off for a second there. And I'll save that just in case. And this one's got to go. I really just need to let go on the fact that it needs to be the same, because it doesn't need to be the same as the one creative. But I have trouble doing that, because in my head, I want it to be though. So I probably should let go. It really doesn't matter. And actually, what could be cool here is if we could put one of the beds. Because then it would be a spot out here that I knew I could sleep. So if we're going to change it up a little bit, I think we'll add a bed. Gross. Excuse me. Okay, so where we've got this, there are some leaves over there. I think we'll put the bed there in that corner. Yeah, because I think that I just moved this around a little bit. which is fine. Don't remember what goes here, if anything. We've got chests there for more selling of things. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the trapdoor. I feel like there was definitely another grass somewhere. Don't know how I managed that though. We'll leave that be. Fire. All right, and then that'll work. If we got to fix that up later, I might fix that up later because that doesn't feel right. So then we need our roof, our canopy. Gets banner, 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 banner. And what else do I have? Do I have the stuff for the top? I do. But we need string first. We missed it. All right, so we're gonna put our string here so we can put on the top. Because we're going to do a carpet layer. And there's no other better way than the whole weird string thing. Not no better way. There's some cool things you can do with trapdoors. But this will work. For our purposes. I'm gonna put this grass here. Oh, wow, that was impressive. All right, now the cool part we're gonna do is we're gonna mix in our moss carpet with our green, and then we're gonna use the warp trapdoors for some of the blue. And I'm really proud of this idea actually, because then it's gonna look like our canopy or tarp is kind of ripped up. From the bottom at least. Okay. There we go. Kind of mix these up in here. And it's nighttime again. Take the build idea. Thank you. Smart build trick. Yay! I just thought of it the other day when I was building, and yes, it's probably the best one I've had this season. I'm gonna have to go back and change out some with at Kratala for that. Oh, is it nighttime or is it just rainy? It's just rainy. But yeah, so then from down here though, it looks like it's just kind of a ripped up tarp. Oh, and I missed the whole line there. Always nighttime on the server. I know, right? It's very inconvenient. Somebody ought to get to work and get that fixed. All right, so beautiful canopy done. We've got this down here. I think we will run some. Let's go see if I can have any. Whoop. I have very little regard for if I'm gonna live or die when I fly. Oh yeah, so all right, so I'm missing some of the azalea leaves I need, because in the picture I've got some azalea leaves kind of wrapping up around this corner and then going into the canopy. So we will have to do that later. We're gonna take that off and put spore blossom there, which will make this whole area very green and lively. And I mean, that's most of it. That's pretty well most of it. We need our lantern, that's for sure. It's getting dark on here quick. There's some of the leaves. Sadly I gotta go again. Someone decided it's not their nap time after all. I understand that. That is totally fine. I think we're gonna wrap it up here in a second anyways. I just want to kind of finish this to the best that I can without going and looking in the creative, but I think I'm going to after the stream, just to, like I said, I want it to be the same. It shouldn't have to be, but in my head, I don't know, it's a thing. Okay, and that goes there. We're gonna put a purple flowery one here, and this will go here. And then, like I said, we'll kind of wrap that up into the top. I just need to go get some more azalea leaves. Thank you, Jazz Jody. We follow each other on Twitter recently, I believe. Let's see. All right, last glance over at the thing. We will add some of these here so that you can get over to it. Okay, and then we'll make a path through here in a bit, but I missed. I mean, it's perfect. Dang it. I make enough parkour courses, you'd think I could do this. Here we go. All right, and then we'll put one last little one over here. And I think that is gonna do for today. We'll kind of fly back. I mean, in all reality, we got quite a bit done. I got some touch up to do on the raft, but this is going to be our little raft shop. We'll sell some of the spore blossoms, some of the drip leaf, maybe some axolotls and things in here. And then our business plan is we built the creeper earlier in the stream, and so we will be able to dive down in the creeper, and then that leads, oh man, there's so many tropical fish. We'll have to sell tropical fish too, I guess. It'd be cool if they swam up here and then out into the, that would be cool. I doubt their mechanics do that, but so we'll sell all that from right here. And that's our business plan. Kind of connect this path. That's a nice view. I think that's where we'll leave it. Your favorite kind of rubbish. Yep. Oh, thank you all for showing up and sticking through. If you did, I appreciate it. Like I said, this is a lot more random because it's earlier in the morning. My brain hasn't fully woken up, so it's not crazy early. It's just not what I'm used to, and I'm running on low on sleep. But thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. This was kind of an experiment to see if this time slot worked out better for more viewers. So it's might become a little more consistent this time slot. We'll see. I'm doing a lot of uhs, but basically it's very dependent on, because technically this is during my work hours. It's dependent on if I want to switch my work hours around, or if I have the day off, or if you know, the kids are at school and all that. But I want to try to have more times available to stream, or maybe enjoy other people's streams, or be in a stream with somebody else. So maybe if, you know, Peeporp or one of the other guys, or females, or whoever, or they, them, digging a hole right now, sorry. Basically, if anyone else wants to stream on, I might be able to be more available for that too, which would be fun. So trying out new times. Glad it worked out so well. I'm rambling. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for this. This has been fun. And love you all. Bye.